Let's talk about your book. It's coming out very soon, right? And of course, again, I want a signed, copy of your book. So I would appreciate your autograph. Your celebrity
Of course, I
scientist.
would love to.
Okay. Yeah, your book. What is it about? And of course, what are you trying to achieve with it? And why should the audience buy the book?
Yeah, well, the book is called Why Brains Need Friends, and it's, as the title suggests, it's about the neuroscience of social interaction and basically what we get from social behavior, social connection. And, I think the reason I wrote the book is because there are all these stats out there that we're becoming more isolated. We're not spending time with others as much. And that's often framed as a very negative thing, and it is. But I don't think people fully appreciate the significance of what we actually stand to lose from being isolated and what we actually stand to gain from being socially connected. And so my goal with this book was to basically take all of this massive mounds of neuroscience research that has accumulated over decades and decades, including I've been fortunate to contribute some of it myself, and put it all in one place that the average person can read and understand and walk away and say, oh, okay, I actually need to consider socializing as a fundamental component of my well-being. And I think people don't really do that enough. But it's important. It really makes a difference. And it's just like going to the gym or having a clean diet or getting enough sleep. It's one of those things that we really need to do. And, my goal with this book is that after reading this, people will appreciate that, they will live healthier lives, and they will live more connected lives. Because I am worried also about not just what the distance between us is doing for our health, but what it's doing for our societies. And I think that, maybe by helping people appreciate the biological significance for you, right? You are, as I've discovered through my life of falling in love with neuroscience, you are the person housed within this organ, right? And this organ loves interacting with others. It needs interacting with others. And so, if I can get people to understand that the way I learned about it as a neuroscientist and came to appreciate it, I think we would have a much healthier, happier society. So I really, and my sort of secret quiet goal is I want to sort of address this world that we find ourselves in where we do have less empathy. We're not really feeling as connected with others. I think if people understood what it really means to be connected, then we wouldn't maybe be as quick to put our differences between us.
Well, at this point, I feel like you should actually make me a brand ambassador for your book because it just completely aligns,